Hey there, welcome to the Freedom Alternative. So, a few announcements. First of all, the reason for the radio silence on this particular channel in the last several days is because I'm moving. Now, those of you supporting on Patreon have already seen the message that I've posted almost a week ago. Everything turned out just as planned, so soon enough I'll start making videos in a brand new place, which is significantly nicer than the previous place. The batch that I recorded last Thursday and that you've seen, including the Periodic Insanity episode, those have been recorded, or those were the last batch of videos filmed in the previous location. As of next week, basically, everything will be videotaped in the new location. So there's that. In other news, I finally made the difficult decision to create a Facebook page for this channel. The reason I kept on avoiding that is because pages on Facebook tend to have a much lower reach than personal profiles, but considering how often I get zucked for politically incorrect speech on that particular social network, I thought that at the very least the page is easier to maintain, because now people don't have to follow me around on all my backup accounts and just have to follow me in one place, and I'll post using various backup accounts. By the way, I'm zucked on Facebook again. So yeah. In other news, this is probably the last period, yeah, it is the last 3 weeks, 3 weeks until the end of the fundraiser for the Georgia endeavor. We've just passed the $1,200 goal, so over 2/3 of the goal has already been accomplished. So if you want to help a little bit more to get even closer to the 100% of the goal, that would be fantastic. Please do give shekels for that. As you already know, I already bought and paid for most of the accommodation, the transportation. I'm going probably the day after tomorrow, or maybe on Wednesday. I'm going to also buy the train tickets. Things are happening slowly but surely. Lots and lots of new things. By the way, in the new location, I'll be having a lot less background noise, which means I can finally use some of the equipment that I kept behind the camera so far, because I just couldn't use it because it was very sensitive to background noises. In the new place, I'm going to have impeccable silence, so that means I'll be able to use more of that equipment, which means far superior sound quality than what you have been accustomed to as of late. So yeah, so it's the Facebook page, is the tour that is happening. Please give shekels for that, and the new location. Other than that, oh yes, and there's also of course the new Periodic Insanity episodes that are happening, at least 2 more until I leave to Georgia. On the Romanian language channel, several very interesting interviews are already scheduled. We're going to have a lot of interesting material there. Also, as I'm recording this, the latest episode from the weekend podcast is rendering back home. When I get back there, I'll publish it. So yeah, lots of things are happening, even though on the English channel has been a little bit of radio silence because I'm only one person and I can't post on multiple channels all the time. So yeah, please do follow me. If you are on Facebook, please do follow me at facebook.com/freedomalternative. Links of course will be in the low bar, and please do give shekel for the Georgia-Armenia tour, because we're definitely going to need it. These days I'm also emailing several political figures in Armenia and Georgia, trying to sync my schedule somehow with them, to the extent that to sync my schedule in such a way that maybe I'll get to interview at least some of the people that I have in mind, because that's the kind of in-depth journalism that I haven't seen anyone doing it. I haven't seen anyone going to the edge of Western civilization and, you know, asking how things are there. So that's what I will try to do during this tour, besides the usual travel videos that I have already accustomed you with. That is to say, you'll get to see cities that maybe or probably most of you won't get into. So yeah, with that said, that's pretty much all I had to say now. Please wait for a few more days. I really thought that moving into a new location will take roughly 3 days. I was wrong. it takes roughly 5, maybe even 6. So it's going to be a few more days of unpacking and moving stuff, and then I'll start continuing to I'll start working to new videos, and probably 5 days from now I will start recording a new batch of videos. And definitely in the last several days of the month of July, I'm gonna flood the channel again with one video every 12 hours to catch up with everyone. So yeah, with all of that being said, thanks for watching. Please do follow me on Facebook on the new channel page, and please do support the tour. See you around. Cheers.